So this is the entrance to the World of Volvo. It's a beautifully clear facade. And these concrete precast panels here. Sort of about a couple of kilometers out from the centre of Gothenburg. Here in the World of Volvo exhibition building. It's been designed by Henning Larsen. This is one of the most beautiful buildings you'll find. It's done in this amazing glue-laminated timber posts that curve up and cantilever out to become the roof beams, and then they run out to a ring around the perimeter, and they join together, they overlap, they cross-lap. And you can see these amazing joints around the building like that. And the whole wall is done in glass. So you got this quality of light, and you got these views out to Gothenburg, which is the home of Volvo. Now, our building not just built in timber, but there's all these timber accents as well. Everything's curved, everything's natural, and it has this effect, this calming effect. You just want to stay here and spend time in it. It's really, really beautiful. I've taken some pictures, I'll add those, and you should really, really get a chance to come and see this if you're in Sweden. So there's this mighty cross-laminated timber bridge between the two parts. We're in the main entrance foyer atrium, and you can see the height of these columns, looking at 3 or 4 stories high. And there's these glorious, elegant glue-laminated columns arching up and spanning out to this external ring of columns that also supports the facade. This is actually a good view here. You can see how the columns curve up and arch out into that woven roof structure. And there's no shortage of timber here. An acoustic lining in behind the battens, and the battens stop just shy of the floor. The floor seems to be an engineered timber board. This is all the vertical circulation running up and down through this central trunk. It's a magnificent place. So here's a view of these timber columns in all their glory, the size of it. To give you an idea of the scale, we're talking probably, yep, that's almost an arm span for me.
just draws the eye up and has a cathedral-like effect.
So right above me you can see this amazing roof that the eaves of which cantilever out off that ring beam around the edge, and the massive cross-laminated timber beams. You can see from just here how they do this cross-halving joint at an angle, and it joins into this enormous ring beam around the edge. Look at that. And each one of those is supported onto these columns, and then the glass facade is fixed onto that externally. It's just amazing. It's a beautiful place. I'm on the rooftop garden here. There's a massive construction vehicle park, and there's a Volvo covered in Lego blocks. There's all this wildflower meadow out here. It's just a real quality to this design.
Okay, so now returning to the center of the floor plan, I'm at one of these rings of glue-laminated columns that are offset from the concrete surface on a stirrup. Now, these are huge in scale, and they spring upwards and radiate out from this circle to intersect with the other roof members and ultimately terminate in that perimeter ring beam around the edge. So these are the organizing elements of the entire building. There's actually 3 of these tree trunks around the whole floor plan, and you can imagine there must 3 tree trunks whose branches interlock in the roof structure like a canopy, and you can see where they join here at the center, and then where they interlock you get this interesting steel web connection that ties them together, and the sort of interlock and overlap. Now, another interesting aspect of this building is how the floor undulates to raise the height of the volume, and you can see it has this cascading amphitheatrical entrance. The exhibition is pretty good. It's a lot about the history of Volvo's design and their technology, their safety, and a lot of these interactive displays and stuff. So here we are in the center of one of these cores, and this is like being in the trunk of a tree, and all of the structure comes up, and I've cut out these structural supports to make these doors and openings, and there's light coming through from these slots on the side. And of course, being the trunk of the tree is where all the circulation takes place. You've got lifts, stairwells, and these are the enclosed spaces where outside this everything is wrapped with that glass cylinder and the views to the outside.
Volvo.